Hi, I'm Marysol and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm planning from November 20th through the 26th, and to be honest, this video was supposed to go up on Thanksgiving, but life happens and it just got away from me. And well, I decided that I had already edited and I just had to do the voiceover. So I decided that I would post it anyways, even though, I mean, Thanksgiving week has already passed. So it was Monday evening when I finally sat down to create this spread. And so I had other things on my mind and I just needed something quick, something easy that I can do. And I mean, overall, this was a really quick one once I got in and started figuring out what I wanted to do. Now, these are some really old school stickers, and I'm on a new journey to using what I have on hand and minimizing my purchases on books because I had a ton of books and I really wasn't getting I wasn't getting to use them all, and two, I just need I need to start using what I have. So in this past year, I haven't really purchased. I've done a few purchases, but not of sticker books, and I really haven't gotten anything new, at least from the Happy Planner. Well, that's not true. I do have a couple of new things from the Happy Planner, but I don't have, I haven't bought like I've done in past years where I just buy everything and all. So what you see right here are some really old school sticker books. This is from the memory keeping, and I want to say this is their first seasonal mega sticker book that came out, and I paired it with some fall books as well that were pretty old, about I want to say 3.5 years old. So what I'm doing is from the memory keeping book, and I want to say it's the everyday memory keeping book. I took out a couple of things and then I went in and there's about 2 pages of those pumpkins, the pumpkin spice coffee cups, and then those leaves. And these are my favorite stickers, and I've never used it, and I thought that this would be the perfect time to use it. I don't know why I just never used them. I really like them. So I decided to just go down the spine of my planner spread and just decorate it with, the pumpkins and the leaves and the spice and the pumpkin spice coffee cups. So that's what I'm doing. This took a pretty good time to get it done, and it took a while. That's what I'm trying to say. So at this point, that's really all I had planned. Other than that, I really didn't know where I was going with this spread, or how I was going to look. So I start with the other thing is, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place today, but the other thing is, the color scheme that I picked, I was a little doubtful at first. I started with that kind of creamy, very neutral color and using the oranges. but then I add like that really deep burgundy kind of purple color into it. And in the end, it looks really good. But at first, I was like, I'm not sure how this is going to look. So just bear with me and follow like along because I really do think that in the end it turned out really nice. Now, the other unfortunate thing happened was that I completely forgot to take pictures before the pen, and I did a reels and posted it on Facebook. Oh my gosh. Posted on Instagram, and I forgot about the pictures, and like I just started writing on it, and when I realized that I had not taken pictures, I was pretty bummed about it. But I mean, I have the reel, so you do see kind of what it looks like before. I just like the pictures. For some reason, the pictures to me are super cute. So yeah. So I took a screenshot of kind of the best angle that I had of before the pen, but yeah, I don't have a really before the pen picture. So this is usually how I plan. I start adding boxes and decorative elements to one side and to the other side, and my lines to kind of make sure that it's balanced in the end. And I don't know, lately it's been where I start in one page, and until I'm done with that page, I won't move to the other side. And that's not the norm for me. So this is pretty much the norm where I kind of start moving from side to from page to page until I get what the look that I want. And I started with the lines. So I'm sorry this is out of frame. I am trying to get better at that. I think I'm gonna put like, I don't know, some washi tape where it kind of ends on the bottom, because I keep pulling the pages towards me to plan instead of keeping them where they're at. And I don't have a really big space to plan, so I try to put the camera where it's kind of centered to like my area, which is I think the issue. But anyways, here I am. I'm putting some washi, and I decided to layer the washi. So I really like that very vibrant orange, and that kind of green stripe really goes well with the green quote that I have there that says "so thankful." And I didn't have a lot of green elements at first, and then I started adding some more things that I found in the different fall books, so you'll get to see that as well. So if I didn't mention that before, the washi is that skinny washi. It's from the Happy Planner. I believe it's from the Green Hues Really Skinny Washi that was from back in the day. And so I used that with some brown grid washi, some very, well, I say brown, but it's kind of a really light brown washi that I use. And so I'm going to do that on the other side as well. And I mean, I mentioned this in a video before, but I like to rip my grid washi. Like, I like that look in my planner. For some reason, I always like one side rip better than the other. And I don't know if you rip your washi or not, or if you like kind of that look. If you agree or not agree with me, but if you do, let me know. And if you don't, let me know too. Just tell me why don't you agree. But for me, like after I place this washi on the right side of the page, when I look at it, I really like how the washi on the left side looks, the rip one. I just don't know why. I don't know. It just, the way it was ripped looks so much better than that washi that I ripped right now and that I'm repositioning to fit the orange washi. So just let me know your thoughts and just to see if I'm right or maybe I'm wrong in this, but I think so. So anyways, I'm just doing the same layering that I did on one side to the other. And like I said, it was more to bring that kind of green color more onto the page, since I really had that big quote and then there was nothing else. But as you can see, that green washi kind of gets lost in the video. When I look at my planner, I see it, but I don't really see it right now as I'm doing the voiceover. So I'm going to go ahead and start placing my boxes, like my decorative boxes, and then some other boxes to write in on on my pages. Now, I've explained this before, but I will explain it again. When I add on boxes to my pages, I usually just need maybe one box per day. I layer my boxes because I like how that looks, which gives me a lot more boxes than I really need sometimes. But in the end, I will always find something to write in it. And when I have even more to write, I use like the blank spaces. I mean, not the blank spaces, but spaces that don't have a box in them. I write directly on the paper as well. So if you're looking at my pages and you're like, wow, those are a lot of boxes, just know that I will always find a way to use them. And I don't necessarily need all those boxes, but when I look at my pages after I've done with my spread, I just really like how it looks. And I do sticker it up sometimes, and this is one of those weeks where I really went a little overboard with putting boxes on my spread. So right now I'm trying to balance out the colors and the boxes, which is why I am adding more to my pages. And I took those monthly boxes and I'm just layering some boxes over it. And earlier, like I struggled with the box on Monday, that orange box on Monday. And here I struggled with this box too to kind of get it straight. It just didn't look straight to me as much as I tried to place it on the page straight. So I do move on from the boxes into adding like the more decorative elements and some headers to the pages, which you'll see next, hopefully, because those were a lot of boxes. So I've been noticing that for me, once like I start Monday, like the beginning of the week for me, it's always very full and hectic. And by the time Sunday comes around, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, my plans start to dwindle down, or I have less things that I need to do or tasks that I need to accomplish. So I've been trying to add more stickers to the end of the week. And I mean, I did add a lot of stickers to that Sunday and Saturday. However, in and my after the pen, I did notice that Sunday looked pretty bare compared to the beginning of the week. And so here I am. I was kind of indecisive where I wanted that flag, and like I said, I'm just putting the like that flag and the green color on the page to kind of balance it out and to add more of the green on the other side, which I feel like with that quote and the coffee, I accomplished that goal. So for the most part, this is done. I'm gonna finish that bottom part on the sidebar, and I add that turkey because it is Thanksgiving, and I do add that quote. It is yellow. It is the only yellow thing that I have, but I feel like because it's on the sidebar, it is not so noticeable and it doesn't look that bad. And this is pretty much my spread. So I hope you like this video. If you want to see the after the pen, please come check out my Instagram. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.